Cancer. In the next 72 hours, someone is planning their approach to you. The cards just revealed what they will say, and you are not ready for this conversation. Everyone thinks Cancers are too emotional for love games, but actually, you are about to become the center of someone's master plan. The Five of Swords just jumped out of my deck, and this is not what you think. This person has been strategizing. They have been watching you, studying your patterns, and they found your weakness. Wait until you hear what they discovered about you. The comments are already going crazy because other Cancers are recognizing this energy. 3 people messaged me in the last hour saying this exact scenario just happened to them. But first, let me tell you what I saw in my private reading session yesterday. A Cancer client called me sobbing because someone approached them with the exact words I am about to reveal to you. She said it was like I was reading her diary. The accuracy was terrifying. Cancer, someone is about to use your own caring nature against you, but not in a bad way, in a way that makes you completely melt. The Five of Swords here represents mental strategy, and this person has figured out the perfect psychological approach to reach your heart. They know you respond to vulnerability. They know you cannot resist helping someone who seems lost. They know you are a natural healer, and they are going to use all of this information to get closer to you. Here is what they will say. Are you ready for this? They will approach you with a problem. Not a fake problem, but a real emotional situation they are going through. They will specifically mention feeling alone, feeling misunderstood, feeling like nobody really gets them. These are your trigger words, Cancer. The moment they say this, your natural instinct will kick in. But wait, there is more. The Five of Swords is revealing their complete strategy. They will not just share their problem and wait for you to respond. No, this person is smarter than that. They will specifically ask for your unique perspective. They will say something like, I feel like you would understand this better than anyone else, or you seem like someone who really sees people for who they are. Cancer, this is psychological genius. They are activating your deepest need to feel special, to feel chosen, to feel like you have something unique to offer. The Five of Swords shows mental warfare, but in this case, it is emotional intelligence warfare. They are not trying to hurt you. They are trying to position themselves as someone who recognizes your value. The timing of this approach will be perfect. They have been watching you and they noticed when you seem most receptive to connection. If you are usually busy during certain hours, they will approach during your quiet moments. If you seem stressed about something, they will wait until you appear more relaxed. But here comes the twist that will completely surprise you. After they share their vulnerability with you, after they ask for your advice, after you naturally start caring about their situation, they will flip the script. They will suddenly shift focus to you. They will say something like, but enough about me, I can see you carry a lot for other people. Who takes care of you? Cancer, your heart is going to stop when you hear this. Nobody asks you this question. Everyone just assumes you are fine because you are always taking care of everyone else. This person has studied you. They notice that you give and give and give, but rarely receive. They are going to position themselves as someone who wants to be the one who gives to you for once. The Five of Swords reveals this is their master strategy. Mental calculation meets emotional intelligence. You will be completely caught off guard because most people approach you needing something. This person will approach needing something initially, which feels familiar to you, but then they will immediately turn it around and offer to give something back to you. This reversal will be so unexpected that you will not know how to respond. The conversation will continue and they will share something personal about themselves that creates an instant bond with you. The Five of Swords shows they have planned this revelation carefully. It will be something that makes you see them as similar to you in some deep way. Maybe they will mention growing up feeling responsible for their family. Maybe they will talk about being the friend everyone comes to for advice. Maybe they will describe feeling exhausted from always being strong for other people. Whatever they share, it will create an immediate recognition in you. You will think, finally, someone who gets it. This is their intention, Cancer. They want you to feel understood and seen in return. But the biggest surprise is coming. After creating this emotional connection, after making you feel special and understood, they will make a suggestion that seems completely innocent, but is actually their way of securing regular contact with you. They might suggest meeting for coffee to continue the conversation. They might propose a walk because you seem like someone who appreciates quiet moments in nature. They might even suggest helping each other with projects because it is nice to have someone who actually understands. Cancer, this approach is going to work because it targets every single one of your psychological needs. Your need to be helpful, your need to feel special, your need to be understood, your need to connect on a deep level. They are not manipulating you in a harmful way. They are simply being extremely strategic about how to create genuine connection with you. The Five of Swords is showing me that this person has put thought into this. They have analyzed what makes you tick. They have observed your behavior patterns. They have planned their approach based on what they learned about you. Now let me pull another card to see what happens after this initial conversation. Oh my goodness, Cancer. The Ace of Cups just appeared. This is huge. After their strategic approach, genuine feelings are going to develop. The mental game shown by the Five of Swords transforms into real emotional connection shown by the Ace of Cups. This person started with strategy, but they are going to end up with real feelings. Their calculated approach will backfire on them in the most beautiful way. They plan to get close to you through psychological tactics, but they are going to fall for you for real. The Ace of Cups represents new love, pure emotion, the beginning of something authentic. What started as their plan to win you over will become their genuine desire to be with you. They will surprise themselves with how much they start caring about you. You will notice this shift happening. During your first few interactions, you might sense something slightly calculated about their approach. Not in a bad way, just in a way that feels almost too perfect, too well-timed. But then their energy will change. They will become more spontaneous with you, more genuine, more vulnerable in unexpected moments. The Ace of Cups shows they will have moments where they forget their own strategy because they become genuinely moved by you. They will share things they did not plan to share. They will show emotions they did not intend to show. Their feelings will become real and powerful. But here is what will shock you the most, Cancer. They will eventually tell you about their initial approach. The Ace of Cups reveals complete honesty coming. They will confess that they planned how to get close to you, but they will also confess that their feelings became completely real. This confession will happen because the Ace of Cups represents pure truth in emotional matters. They will not be able to keep living with the secret of their calculated beginning. They will need to come clean about how they studied you and planned their approach. When they tell you this, you will experience a complex mix of emotions. Part of you will be flattered that someone put so much thought into understanding you. Part of you will be surprised by their strategic thinking. Part of you will be moved by their honesty in confessing their original intentions. The conversation where they confess will be incredibly vulnerable for them. They will be terrified that you will be upset about their calculated approach. They will worry that you will feel manipulated or deceived, but the Ace of Cups shows your response will surprise them. You will actually be touched by the effort they put into understanding you. Most people approach you without any real thought about what you need or want. This person took time to observe you, to understand your personality, to figure out how to connect with you meaningfully. On some level, you will find this incredibly romantic. The Ace of Cups is showing me that your relationship will become stronger because of this confession, not weaker. The honesty will create deeper trust between you. You will appreciate their vulnerability in admitting their strategy. They will be relieved that you understand their intentions were good. Let me pull one more card to see where this connection leads long-term. Cancer, the Ten of Pentacles just appeared. This is about lasting commitment, family energy, building something permanent together. This person is not just looking for a casual connection with you. They are looking for something that could become their home. The Ten of Pentacles represents the ultimate stability in relationships. This card appears when someone is thinking about marriage, about creating a family, about building a life with someone. This person's approach to you is strategic because they are considering you as a potential life partner. They are being so careful and thoughtful because they want to get this right. They sense that you could be the person for them, so they are taking their time to approach you properly. The Ten of Pentacles shows they are thinking long-term with you from the very beginning. This explains why their approach feels so calculated. They are not playing games or looking for something temporary. They are positioning themselves for something serious and lasting. They want to be sure they make the right impression because they are hoping this could develop into something permanent. The family energy of the Ten of Pentacles is strong here. This person either wants to create a family with you or they want to become part of your existing family dynamic. If you already have children, they are considering how to fit into that picture. If you do not have children yet, they are imagining creating that together. Cancer, this card is revealing that their interest in you goes way beyond just dating or romance. They are evaluating you as someone they could share their entire life with. This is why they are being so strategic. This is why they are taking time to understand you deeply. This is why they want to approach you perfectly. The Ten of Pentacles shows material stability as well. This person is in a position where they can offer you security, comfort, and support. Their approach to you includes considerations about how they can improve your life practically. They are not just thinking about emotional connection. They are thinking about how to build something solid and secure with you. They might mention their career goals during your conversations. They might talk about their living situation or their financial stability, not in a bragging way, but in a way that shows they are thinking about being able to provide for a future with you. The Ten of Pentacles also represents tradition and commitment. This person values lasting relationships. They are not interested in modern dating games or casual connections. They want something traditional, committed, and permanent. This is why their approach to you feels so serious and intentional. But here is the beautiful part, Cancer. While they are being strategic about their approach, while they are thinking long-term, while they are considering all these practical aspects, the emotions they develop for you will be completely genuine. The combination of the Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles shows a perfect blend of strategy, genuine feeling, and long-term commitment. Now let me pull cards to see exactly what they will say to you during specific conversations. The Queen of Swords just appeared. This is fascinating, Cancer. This card represents clear communication and direct honesty. This person is going to be surprisingly straightforward with you about their intentions. Most people try to hide their interest or play it cool. This person is going to be refreshingly honest about their attraction to you. The Queen of Swords shows they will use words as their primary tool to win your heart. They are going to say things that completely disarm you. Here are the specific things they will say that will surprise you. First, they will tell you directly that they have been thinking about you, not in a creepy way, but in a way that shows genuine interest. They might say something like, "I have been looking forward to talking with you again," or "You have been on my mind since our last conversation." This directness will catch you off guard because most people are more subtle about their interest. The Queen of Swords shows this person believes in clear communication. They would rather risk being vulnerable than risk you not knowing how they feel. Second, they will compliment your intelligence in a way that shows they have been paying attention to your thoughts and opinions. The Queen of Swords represents mental appreciation. They will say something like, "I love how your mind works," or "You see things in a way that makes me think differently." These intellectual compliments will mean more to you than physical compliments because they show this person values your mind. They are attracted to your thoughts, your perspective, your way of processing the world. This will make you feel seen in a way that goes beyond surface attraction. Third, and this will be the biggest surprise, they will ask you direct questions about your relationship status and availability. The Queen of Swords does not believe in wasting time with unclear situations. They will want to know where you stand and what you are looking for. They might ask, "Are you seeing anyone right now?" Or, "What are you looking for in terms of relationships?" These questions will be direct but respectful. They want clear information so they know how to proceed with you. Cancer, most people dance around these topics for weeks or months. This person is going to address them directly because they are serious about their interest in you. The Queen of Swords shows they prefer clarity over games. Fourth, they will make specific plans with you that show long-term thinking. Instead of vague suggestions like, "We should hang out sometime," they will propose concrete activities. They might say, "Would you like to go to that art exhibition next Saturday?" Or, "There is a concert next month that I think you would enjoy." The specificity of their invitations will show you that they are genuinely planning time with you, not just making polite conversation. The Queen of Swords represents thoughtful planning and clear intentions. But here is what will surprise you most about their communication style. They will ask you questions that show they want to know the real you, not just the version of yourself you show to everyone. They will ask about your dreams, your fears, your past experiences, your future goals. The Queen of Swords shows they want psychological intimacy with you. They are not satisfied with surface-level conversation. They want to understand what makes you tick, what motivates you, what matters to you most deeply. These conversations will feel intense in the best possible way. You will find yourself sharing things with them that you normally keep private. Their direct questioning style will make you feel safe to be vulnerable because they are being vulnerable in return. Let me pull another card to see how you will respond to their approach. Oh, Cancer, the Four of Cups just appeared. This is so interesting. This card shows that initially, you will be somewhat resistant to their advances. Not because you are not interested, but because you will be surprised by the intensity of their approach. The Four of Cups represents emotional withdrawal or hesitation. You will need time to process their directness and their obvious interest in you. You might even feel overwhelmed by how much attention they are giving you because you are used to being the one who gives attention to others. Your natural response will be to pull back slightly to evaluate the situation. You will want to make sure their interest is genuine before you allow yourself to get emotionally invested. The Four of Cups shows you taking a wait-and-see approach. But this hesitation will actually work in your favor. Your slight resistance will make them even more determined to prove their sincerity to you. They will interpret your caution as wisdom rather than rejection, and they will respect you more for not being immediately available. The Four of Cups also shows that you will be comparing this person to past experiences. You will be thinking about other people who showed initial interest, but then disappeared or turned out to be insincere. You will be protecting yourself from potential disappointment. However, the Four of Cups suggests that you might be so focused on past disappointments that you could miss the genuine opportunity in front of you. The universe is going to send you clear signs that this person is different, but you will need to be open to seeing those signs. One of the signs will be their consistency. Unlike past people who were hot and cold with their attention, this person will be steady in their interest. They will follow through on their promises. They will remember details from your conversations. They will show up when they say they will show up. Another sign will be their patience with your hesitation. Instead of getting frustrated with your cautious approach, they will understand it and respect it. The Queen of Swords energy shows they will appreciate your emotional intelligence and your self-protective instincts. But the biggest sign will be how they respond when you test them. The Four of Cups shows you will unconsciously test their sincerity by being occasionally distant or unavailable. A person with bad intentions would give up or get angry. This person will remain understanding and consistent. Cancer, your testing phase will actually strengthen their resolve. They will see your caution as evidence of your value and your wisdom. They will be willing to prove themselves to you over time rather than expecting immediate trust. The Four of Cups is showing me that your emotional withdrawal will be temporary. Once you see evidence of their genuine interest and good intentions, you will begin to open up to them. But this process will take several weeks or even months. During this time, they will continue to approach you with the same strategic thinking shown by the Five of Swords, but they will adjust their approach based on your responses. If you seem overwhelmed by too much attention, they will give you space. If you seem to enjoy deeper conversations, they will initiate more of those. Their ability to read your emotional needs and adjust accordingly will be one of the things that convinces you they are sincere. Most people have one approach and stick to it regardless of your responses. This person will be flexible and attentive to your comfort level. Let me pull one final card to see the ultimate outcome of this situation. Cancer. The Lover's card just appeared. This is the most powerful love card in the entire deck. This connection is going to develop into a significant romantic relationship. The Lovers represents divine partnership, soulmate connection, and life-changing love. This person's strategic approach to you is going to result in exactly what they hoped for and more. But it will also give you exactly what you need in love, even if you do not realize it yet. The Lovers shows that you two are cosmically compatible. Their calculated approach will work not because they are manipulating you, but because they are unconsciously following their intuition about what you need. Their strategy aligns with your emotional requirements. This card reveals that your souls chose each other before this lifetime. Their strategic thinking is actually their higher self, guiding them to approach you in the way that will create the deepest connection. Your initial resistance is your higher self making sure they prove their worthiness. The Lovers indicates that this relationship will change both of your lives significantly. You will both become better people through loving each other. They will learn emotional depth from you. You will learn confidence and directness from them. But here is the most beautiful part about the Lovers appearing in this reading. This card shows that your love story will inspire other people. The combination of their strategic approach and your cautious response will create a relationship that others admire and want to emulate. People will see how thoughtfully they pursued you and how wisely you evaluated their intentions, and they will realize that this is how healthy relationships should begin. Your love story will become an example of what is possible when two mature people approach love with both strategy and genuine feeling. The Lovers also indicates that your relationship will have a spiritual component. You will feel like you have known each other for lifetimes. Your connection will go beyond just physical or emotional attraction. You will feel like partners in a deeper sense, like you are meant to walk through life together. Cancer, everything I have shown you in this reading will begin to manifest within the next 72 hours. This person has already been watching you and planning their approach. The cards are showing me that they are ready to make their move. Pay attention to who approaches you with a personal problem or asks for your advice. Pay attention to who makes you feel specially chosen or uniquely understood. Pay attention to who follows up their vulnerability with genuine interest in your well-being. The person described in this reading is already in your orbit. You have already noticed them, even if you have not recognized their romantic interest yet. The cards are telling you to be open to the possibility that someone closer than you think is preparing to surprise you with their feelings. Your future happiness is connected to how you respond to their approach. Remember the Four of Cups warning about being so focused on past disappointments that you miss present opportunities. This person is going to be worth the risk of opening your heart again. The comments are going insane right now because so many Cancers are recognizing this energy. If this reading resonated with you, drop a heart emoji in the comments. If you already know who this person might be, drop a lightning bolt emoji. Members of my private community have been asking me about this exact energy all week. They saw this coming before I even pulled the cards. If you want to be part of a group that gets advance notice about these cosmic shifts, you know where to find me. Subscribe now, Cancer, because your love life is about to get very interesting, and you will want to stay updated on how this energy develops. Your future happiness might depend on the information I share in upcoming readings. The universe is orchestrating something beautiful for you. Are you ready to receive it?